You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of and their opponents, Callie, Madison, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, she retaliates.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker into a handstand splash. Wow.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Holy timed offense there.
Oh. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Dodges out of the way.
What a clothesline. And just hammering away with the rights.
Relentless.
Just going all out with every blow. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just throwing their bodies. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Implanted by the DDT. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And now the tag.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, and another one for good measure. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins. Seth
Trick's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past.
If this lands, it's over.
Wait, what a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away.
The Revolution knee finds the mark.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Rollins cannot be...
Take off. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He's heading back to the ring.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
That's just hard to watch.
History aside, ladder matches have become one of the most career-defining matches in the history.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
They look focused on getting back on top.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Oof!
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
That'll turn your lights out. Seth Rollins is in complete control, but Ciampa will
Taking flight.
5-star frog splash! And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Oh, man. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Disheartening situation for the Blackheart. From way up top, down. Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away. A revolution knee. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Game over.
Seth retaliates.
Look out. Stop. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Referee needs to check on that fresh cut of Ciampa.
Oh, my God! And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here. And now everybody is saying, LA Knight. Yeah!
Wicked clothesline.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Into a neck breaker.
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we going to see?
Big-time knee lariat combo.
Oh, clothesline. Knight thinking high risk.
And evades the attack. From the apron.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Mid-forward drop kick finds its mark.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Bang! Crucial counter there. Armbringer.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Every counter being answered with another. Goes into the corner. Gutbuster.
Oh, my.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait,
after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Pop up here.
Into a reverse power slam?
Wow. A knee drop delivered. So precise. The Megastar elbow. Oof. Oh, man. The Megastar looking for it.
There it is! BFT!
Ciampa is in serious danger.
2 count.
Got it! There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot 'em up, spit 'em out, flushed 'em down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough.
Looking to put him away. And only a 1 count.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Turns it around. Sling blade. And a steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Seth Rollins hooking his opponent for the small package driver.
No. A slingshot cross body.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Who knows what kind of atrocities wait for Owens when Rollins is going like this?
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
Ooh. Ooh.
Boom, connected.
Setting up neck breaker position.
Ooh, bang! And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Owens running into some trouble.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag made.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. LA Knight reminding the WWE Universe whose game it is.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Finding hard to stay in this match.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
Knight scales all the way up to the top. Flying.
Finds a target. Pop-ups their opponent.
In a reverse power slam. What a move. And there's the tag. It's about time. Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face, the clothesline. Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Braun's on the wrong side of every... Oh, look out.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Caught with a clothesline.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Off the apron to the floor hard. Draped across the top rope. Flying forearm.
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. BFT. Nice stamping an end to this.
There's some power behind that punch. LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train. Firing up the WWE fans and then delivering up
To drop the bow.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight. Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Elbow puts an end to that. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Ooh, bang!
There's the tag.
And he got to his partner.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Owens gets control. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. And a double shoulder block.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. Sheamus anticipated that one.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom. Counter. He knew just what to do. Quick takedown there. Oh, ouch. Boom.
Was mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
On the top rope now.
This superstar looking to advance the stage of this match into a hazardous zone from the middle rope. Has their opponent up.
Avalanche white noise. Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Clothesline. Trick getting worked on right now. And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Kicks out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
European uppercut.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Clothesline.
What impact. Brogue kick. Wow. Sheamus got all of it.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Put in the corner now.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Buckle bomb. Boom.
of it. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Striking with a knee. And Seth, this one's for the match.
And that's it. Scores a win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.